Hello, my dear kids. Very good evening. This is Sundar here. Hey guys, what's up? How is everybody? Divyansh. No comments. Hi, Bhuvi. How are you? Hi, Shruti. Shruti is in fourth grade. Wow. Okay. Abba, hi. Then Satyaditya. Many more happy returns of the day, beta. May God bless you. Efsiba. How's everybody, guys? I hope all of you are doing awesome, aren't you? Hi, Gauri. Krish. So lovely to see all of you guys. So welcome to another session. At another Pariksha session, we are going to deal with three interesting stories today with questions. And then we will jump into a Mentee. Guys, the way it goes, like I would give you the story summaries. And then I'll ask you one question from the story. And then one question from grammar. All right, so three questions for three stories and three grammar questions. Then we will be jumping into a Mentee quiz. Ready, all of you? Okay. Shujan, how can I forget you, beta? Yes, I do. Lovely. So, guys, let's move on. So, quick context. Let me set it about what this channel is for. Vedantu Young Wonders, this is a channel for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Typically, what we do, we take care of you both academically. We have academic offerings. Non-academically, we have a lot of general stuff, but which will make you a great student and a person, an individual. So overall, it's kind of a comprehensive channel, guys, with fabulous offerings. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, guys, by the way, one very important thing I wanted to tell all of you. Oh my God, I forgot about it. Okay, so let me. Okay, so guys, we will be starting the summer camp, right? Once this pariksha is over, summer camp will start, because once your exams are over, we have to start the summer camp. We will run it for 1.5 months comfortably. So we have thought about a few offerings. We want your suggestions on what kind of offerings you would like, what kind of series you want us to launch. So in that regard, what I want all of you guys to, one second, give me a minute. Yeah, so I want all of you guys to go to this website, not now, later on. Please note it down. /VYW plan. So tinyurl.com/VYW plan. This is a form, guys. This form has the different offerings that we are thinking to launch for summer camp. You can go ahead and choose as many offerings as you would want. Choose your favorite ones. All right. If you feel that something is not required or you don't want, don't choose them. So please note this down, tinyurl.com/Vedantu Young Wonders, VYW plan, our plan for summer camp, simple. So go to this URL and do fill in your entries, what series you want. Don't forget, guys, note it down. Okay. What is that subscription going to give? Look at there on your screen, unlimited live sessions with our master teachers. And it's not just sessions, guys. You will never feel the time passing by at all. You will learn, you will enjoy learning. Fun quizzes, you become super strong as a student. Anytime you miss a session, you can watch replays with live quizzes, interactive replays. And all the notes given by teachers, download them as a PDF for your permanent reference. Most important, any number of doubts, you can get them solved inside the session. And periodical tests and assignments will also be given to you for us to check how well you have understood. And yes, 5,000, more than 5,000 topic-wise, chapter-wise micro courses. And in case you are thinking about, guys, it's a 50% off. So there is a link given in your description box. Go to that link, look at all the features. If you want it, go for it. But if at all you want to go for it, the time is now, because you will never get this kind of an offer. Okay, the code is SRPRO for the same. More than 50% off. Make use of it, guys. And yes, look at it. A 2000 rupee course is just for 1000 rupees with all the features which I just said. SRPRO is the code. Let's move on. So, guys, story number one, expert detectives. Expert detectives. So, now what is the story all about? I'm going to give you the story summary to start with. So, Nishad, a boy, 7-year-old, and his sister Maya, 10-year-old, they were playing one day, and their marble, they were playing with marbles. The marble rolled into Mr. Nath's room. All right. So, Mr. Nath was a patient of their mother of Nishad and Maya. So Nishad, okay, he saw Mr. Nath and they thought this guy seems very suspicious. Mr. Nath seems very suspicious. This guy might be a crook and he has earned whatever money he has in a wrong manner. All right. So they wanted to police on that, find out what this guy is all about. So they want to know why Mr. Nath is so lonely, why he's so thin. Maybe he is afraid of people, that people might catch him and hand him over to the police cops. All right. And according to Nishad, all right, Nath looked very simple, ordinary. All right. And he might not be a crook. The man is an ordinary patient of, his mother. So they also thought that Mr. Nath might also be poor and innocent. The patient was only visited by only one person, and that too only on Sundays. So, guys, Mr. Nath was served tea and lunch by a boy called as Ramesh. What is his name? Ramesh. Nishad and Maya, they had their own reasons, right, to believe that Mr. Nath is not the right one. He's a crook, all right, a wrongdoer. Whereas mother clearly knew, it's her patient, right? He knew that Mr. Nath was a polite man. So, but the children, they could, after all the investigation, they could not find any clue. All right, Maya prepared a huge list of observations about Mr. Nath. What kind of character is he, etc. So there were many things which needed to be known, like Mr. Nath's first name. What is his first name? We call him Mr. Nath. Mr. Nath. What is his first name? Why the other tenants were looking at him like a mad person? And he's a guy who's mad, crazy, strange, not friendly at all. All right, why no one went to meet him, etc. So the children had a lot of doubts, despite, all right, Nishad was very positive that Mr. Nath is a good man. So on the other hand, Maya strongly wanted to find out about Mr. Nath. So guys, Nishad, it's contrasting. Nishad thinks something, Maya thinks something about Mr. Nath, who was a patient of their mother. So guys, though the chapter summary closes here, you have to go through this chapter. Today there are 3 chapters, out of which I would strongly suggest you need to at least go through 2 stories. That is when you will have a clear feel of how this works. Okay? Are you ready for the question? Aksho, fire friend and foe will come now. Don't worry. Yes? Here we go. Who were the expert detectives in the story? Ramesh and Mr. Nath, Maya and Nishad. Can you answer, guys? Come on, come on, come on. Try answering. Who were? Oh no. Who were? Yeah, Maya and Nishad. Everyone knows, right? Now let's jump into a grammar question. The grammar question is a preposition. Which preposition will fill in the blanks? There were books all dash the table. On or over? On the table or over the table? Come on, come on, come on. Try it. Guys, I want you to answer because there are a lot of you who are answering for question 1. Please put 2A, 2B. Do not put just A, B. Put 2A, 2B. Question number is 2. Is it 2A or 2B? All right, everyone is saying 2B, 2B, 2B. Not even 1 2A. My God. Awesome. There are books all over the table, right? All right, awesome. So, guys, story number two, invention of Vita Wonk. Guys, Vita Wonk is it's more of a kind of a mystical story, fictitious. However, you have to read the story. That is when you will have the feeling of like watching a movie. So please read it. Though I am giving you the story summary now. So Mr. Willy Wonka, what is his name? Willy Wonka. Why am I emphasizing on these names again and again? Because there might be questions based on this. So you have to be ready. Mr. Willy Wonka, the owner of the chocolate factory, decided to invent Wonka White. So Willy Wonka was the owner of a chocolate factory. He wanted to invent Wonka White. Wonka White, the specialty is whoever drinks it, they will become younger. But what he invented, that liquid was very strong. It made people too young. And after anyone who drinks that intake, there was a rapid decrease in their age. Some people like disappeared because their age became minus. Unbelievable, right? Still, that's how the story works. You got to believe it. One person's age became minus 87. That means what? For him to be born and visible to others, he has to wait for 87 years. That's what minus 87 means. Mr. Wonka had to invent a new thing. He said, my God, everything is working too fast, too aggressively. I have to invent another liquid to reverse their age. That is to make people old. So he wanted to call that as Vita Wonk. So Wonka White will make people younger. Wonka White will make people younger. Vita Wonk will make people older. Clear? So Mr. Wonka, he wanted to invent another thing to reverse the changes. So whatever that will make people older. He asked Charlie about the oldest thing. He said, you know what, I have to, for this preparing this liquid, I need to find out certain oldest things in the world. All right, pick a few things from there and prepare this liquid. So he asked Charlie, what are the few oldest things in the world? So Wonka added that it was the bristlecone pine trees, which were very, very old. They are there for so many years. And where are they available? They are available on the slopes of the Wheeler Peak in Nevada. Nevada is a state in USA. Nevada. All right. So Nevada in USA, where they, bristlecone pine trees are available. So Mr. Wonka went into the great glass elevator. Guys, there is something called as a great glass elevator. The speciality is you can go, it's like a time travel. You can travel across time in that elevator. So he got into the elevator, traveled across the world to collect, items from some of the oldest living things. He collected a pint of sap from 4,000 years bristlecone pine tree. All right, 4,000 years old. Toenail clippings from 168-old Russian farmer. An egg laid by a 200-year-old tortoise. Tail of a 51-year-old horse, and so on. Different things from oldest things. Creatures, things, etc. What is the reason why he wanted all these things? To invent, right, Vita Wonk, which will make people grow older. So after that, he came back in his inventing room. After all these things, he prepared a cup full of oily black liquid. Oily black liquid. He gave 4 drops of it to Oompa Loompa, a volunteer who was 20 years of age. Mr. Wonka informed that the creature, all right, Oompa Loompa, after a bit of shivering and wrinkling, became 75 years old. So the experiment was successful. Guys, though I have summarized it pretty fast, it's a fictitious story. It is a lovely journey. I want all of you to read it. You will love it. Okay? Don't miss it. So this is the story of Vita Wonk. Wonka White will make people younger. Vita Wonk will make people older. So question. Vita Wonk made people what? My God, just now I said. Vita Wonk will make people what? Older or younger? Come on, come on, come on. Akshara, you have already read it. Awesome. Vita Wonk will make people older or younger? Sanjani, many more happy returns of the day. May God bless you, beta. Guys, there were few of you. Nagasai. It will not make people younger. Wonk Vita. Right? That is what will make people younger. Vita Wonk will make people older. Older is the right answer. Now moving on to synonyms, grammar. Guys, synonym what? Synonym means what? Same meaning, right? Similar. So what is the synonym of funny? Lovely, hilarious. Lovely, hilarious. Well, what is the synonym of funny? The word funny. We all know what is funny. So is lovely funny or is being hilarious funny? Which is the right answer? Option A or B? Come on, come on, come on. So everyone is saying to be hilarious. Wow. You guys got that right. Aksho, thank you. So, ready for the final chapter before we jump to a Mentee. It's a simple, small one. Fire, friend and foe. Guys, it will appear like a social science chapter because here we are going to speak about the importance of fire and how we can take control of it, the way you use it. If we are not using it the right way, it will take control of us. So when it takes control of it, it is a foe. When we take control of it, we know how to use it. It's our friend. So fire, friend and foe. So there are, guys, a few important points I'll explain to you, which will be helpful for you as well. Three things are required to make fire. You need fuel, you need oxygen, you need heat. Same three things are required to put off fire also. I'll speak about separately. Fuel, oxygen, heat. Right? Fire is a result of a chemical reaction, of course. So when it comes to fuel, most common fuel are wood, coal, gas and petrol. Cooking gas, of course. Wood, coal, gas and petrol. So guys, remember this. There is a temperature at which suddenly fuel starts burning, getting oxidized and starts burning. That temperature is called flash point. What is flash point? So even when I burn a fuel, there is one particular temperature, suddenly the fuel starts burning, right? That is called flash point. Fire is a very good servant when we have it under control, but a very cruel master when it has under our control, its control. When we are under its control, it's a bad master. When we have it under our control, it's a great servant. Clear? So we used to fire for what? We use fire for cooking, right? To keep ourselves warm, even for producing thermal electricity, right? Producing electricity, etc. If fire becomes our master, uncontrolled, it can demolish anything that comes its way. Burn homes, forests, killing people, anything. Now, so this is about fire, how to make fire and the importance of it. At the same time, we can also put out fire in multiple ways. All right, we can put off fire. Put out the fire in three ways, same three ways. Fuel, oxygen, heat, right? First, number one, take the fuel out. Fire goes off. Number two, stop supplying oxygen. Fire goes off. Number three is remove the heat and bring down the temperature. Again, chances of the fire spreading is very less. All right, so fire, heat and oxygen, very important. What spraying water will never help put off oil fire. If fire is caused in oil, you can't use water to put it off. All right, water again should not be used to fight electric fires because shock will come. Chances of us getting shock will be there. So whenever there is fire because of electricity, never use water as an extinguisher. Clear? So firemen are very, very highly trained, and fire even today is worshipped as God even in India and in many parts of the world. Guys, are you clear with this fire, friend and foe chapter? Oh no. Clear all of you? All right. Sorry guys, a little unwell. Okay. Okay. So if you guys are ready, let me go to the question. The particular temperature at which the fuel begins to burn is called what? Burning point, flash point. Which is the right answer? The particular temperature at which the fuel begins to burn is called as what? Burning point or flash point? Come on guys, try it out, try it out, try it out. No problem, Akshop, don't worry, I'll be all good. So everyone is saying flash point. Flash point is the right answer. Superb. Lovely kids, keep it going. Guys, there are a few of you who say burning point. Burning point is no, I clearly explained, right? Now coming to the final question before we jump to a Mentee. What is the antonym, opposite of feeble? You know what? I was able to hear him very, his voice was very feeble. Opposite of feeble is what? Opposite of feeble is what? Try it, try it, try it. Hi, Abhilasha. How are you? Strong. Yes. Voice was very, low. Now voice was very strong. Feeble means weak or low. So antonym is strong. Lovely. So guys, are you ready for a Mentee? All of you. So once again, I want to show to you guys, do not forget, this is the place where you can share all your thoughts on what are the different series you want us to launch. I had listed my plans. You choose the ones that you want, and you can also add under others. If you want to add something more, put under others. And guys, in case you feel that one entry is not enough, put many entries, no problem. Clear? Superb. Now let me get into a Mentee. Okay, time for a Mentee. Guys, I want you to open your browser and type mentee.com. 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 Here we go. Once you go, it is going to ask you for a code. Please enter the code. What is the code? 9815187. I repeat, 9815187. This is the code for today's Mentee quiz. Thank you, Jaimala. Guys, 9815187. 9815187. Guys, we have less time. I want all of you to buckle up, quickly get into mentee.com and type this code 9815187. You got 30 seconds before I start the quiz. Be ready. 9815187. I'm refreshing the page just to help all of you join. Nine eight one 5187. All right, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here I close. First question on your screens. Who brings meals for Mr. Nath? Someone brings. Ramesh, Nishad, Maya. Who brings meals for Mr. Nath? Let me see how well you guys remember. If you guys have got onto it, you will remember. How guys, you guys make me proud all the time. 98 of you, superb. Most of you, in fact. Lovely to see this, guys. Jaival, Sinjini, Jungkook, Taeyong, Vaibhav, top 5. Krishna, Krish, Tejo, Thamim, Jay Saraswati, Naman, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question number 2 on your screens. Be ready. One word. Who doesn't know how to read and one who doesn't know how to read and write. You call that person as literate, illiterate, scholar. Which is one word. Checking your vocabulary, guys. Yes, that person is called as an illiterate person. Someone who doesn't know how to read or how to write. So, we see Jungkook still at the top. Wow. Followed by Taeyong, Vaibhav, Jay Saraswati, Vanshika, top 5. Kumar, Karthik, Tanish, Bhavesh, and Fireman. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question number 3 on your screens. Adesh, fill that in that form. The oldest living thing in the world is what? The Douglas fir, bristlecone pine, the oak. The oldest living thing in the world. The bristlecone pine. So awesome. Most of you got it right. Superb, guys. So this Jungkook still at the top. Looks like Jungkook is still at the top. Wow. Vaibhav, Jay Saraswati, Vanshika, and Kumar, top 5. Sagar, Karthik, Fireman, Samyukta, or Anshu, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question 4, just 4 more to go. Here we go. Yeah, Glenn Maxwell, they paid him huge, 14 point some close, 14.2. A good dictionary dash a lot. So the word is cost. Which tense would you use? Which verb? Costing, cost, costs. Which is the right one? Option C. Wow, most of you got option T. Well, lovely, lovely, lovely. A good dictionary costs a lot. Jungkook. Again, Jungkook is back, guys, with a bang. Followed by Jay Saraswati, Vaibhav, Vanshika, Sagar, top 5. Karthik, Naman, Sundar Sir, Devesh, and Sharari. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, quick reminder, SRPRO. Look at the screens. SRPRO is the code that you can use to get the discount. You pay just 2.5 rupees per class. Cool. Here we go. Question number 5 for all of you. Here it comes on your screens. Dash is released in the form of heat and light. Carbon, hydrogen, energy. Heat and light. What is released? Energy. Good, good, good. Most of you got it right. Lovely to see that. So after 5 questions, I see Jungkook is not ready to give up here. Wow. Oh no, Jungkook is gone now. Jay Saraswati at the top. Followed by Vanshika, Jungkook, Sagar and Karthik. Top 5. Vaibhav, Fireman, Sundar Sir, Devesh, Taeyong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Question 6. Just 2 more to go. Here we go. Articles, grammar. My father is dash MA in mathematics. A MA, an MA, the MA. So you got to go by sounds, guys. You know, right? When it comes to articles, you have to go by sounds. Vowel sound or a consonant sound. So, anime. A sound is coming, right? Yes. So, my father is an MA in mathematics. So let's see if this is going to change things. Oh no, Jay Saraswati and Vanshika is gone. Jungkook is back at the top now. Jungkook, Karthik, Taeyong, Sundar Sir, Aditi, top 5. Srujan, Palak, Pratiksha, Jay Saraswati and Vanshika, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, guys. Question 7. On your screens. Fire is considered to be dash of mankind. Fire. Threat, dangerous enemy, greatest discovery. Think wisely, properly think and choose wisely, guys. Fire is a threat, fire is an enemy or greatest discovery. Choose what your heart says, you will be right. How many of you chose greatest discovery? Guys, the entire civilization started with it. You know that, right? So greatest discovery it is. So, looks like Jungkook is well at the top. Well. Taeyong, number 2. Sundar, Aditi, Palak, top 5. Jay Saraswati, Sagar, Mrinmoy, Karthik and Vaibhav, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So guys, the final question for today. Ready all of you? Ready? Here it comes. Hi Saurav Singh Singhania, how are you beta? Final question. Here comes the final tamale. Conjunction. Which conjunction will come here? I cannot solve this puzzle. Dash, you help me. Or unless and. I cannot solve this puzzle. Dash, you help me. Which is the right one that would come here to fill in the blanks, the conjunction. Or unless and. Unless, obviously, right? Wow. Almost all of you got it right. Superb. So who's going to win now? Guys, Jungkook, looks like Jungkook is at the top. Wow. Jungkook, winner. Taeyong, Sundar Sir, Aditi, Jay Saraswati. Great job. Jungkook, congratulations, Jungkook. Great job done. You are the winner. Taeyong, Sundar Sir, Aditi, Jay Saraswati. Great job done. Keep it up, guys. Vanshika, Vaibhav, Mrinmoy, Fireman, and Iran. Amazing. Kudos to all of you because you were winners, a part of the leaderboard today. Great job done. Guys, there could have been so many of you who got the right answers, but could not get into the leaderboard. It is okay. There are so many. All right. You just need to keep competing. That is the spirit that I want. Winning, losing doesn't matter. And you know that. So hit the like button, guys. We have dealt with 3 stories. Please read those stories. 2 of those stories. Very, very important. You go through them. The detective story as well as the Vita Wonk story. Please read the story. You will really enjoy the journey. Hit the like button. Let me know you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, do it right away. Thank you so much, guys. It was lovely interacting with all of you. I will meet you guys tomorrow. Until then, this is bye bye from Sundar Ravindranathan. Signing off, guys. Take care. Good evening.